everyone, it's Grace. I want to welcome all of my subscribers, whether you brand new, first time watching, or if you've been with me for a while. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to be, push the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of my, I guess, like family. Leave a comment below. Any questions you have, or just to say hi. I love to hear comments and I like to write back. Anyway, last Monday I had a birthday and I received a lovely package from my dear friend Carmen. She is on Instagram as needle_crafter02. She makes awesome items, so go check her out. But let me show you some things she gave me. My one item, I absolutely love this. She made me a virus shawl because I've yet to do that. So I guess she got tired of waiting on me, but she did more than just do a virus shawl. It's in sparkles, and she knows I love sparkles, but look at this. All along the bottom, she put pearls on each of the picots at the bottom. Isn't that gorgeous? I am just thrilled with this. And here's what it looks like on. Put this on. Push you back just a little bit so that you can see this when I stand up. Okay. And, oh, I can't stand. I don't have much room to turn here, but here is the back. Isn't this lovely? And I wish you could smell it because she washed in the most lovely scent. It is beautiful. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much, Carmen, but that's not all she sent. Oh no. If you know Carmen, she has the biggest heart of probably anyone I know. Hold on. Just a minute. I dropped something. My klutz. I can't help it. She sent me these gorgeous scissors. Aren't they beautiful? They're Victorian type scissors, which I love the Victorian age. So these are perfect. She also sent me, I must have dropped, oh, there's the other one. This one has my name on it. I love it. And, whoops, I showed it to you backwards, didn't I? I don't know. I can't read. Okay. It says Grace. There it is. I don't know. But it's it can be a progress keeper or a stitch marker, either one. And then she sent me one with a birthday cake on it. And no calories added. So that's even perfect. And then she sent me these pins, which I am going to use to add to the decor in my craft room. I need to do a craft room tour for you guys sometime soon. So you can, I've moved things around a little bit. And look at this little llama. Isn't he adorable? And that's not all. The next thing, some more things that she sent me were these, oh so luscious cakes of yarn. This is called Batik Swirl DK Weight by Stylecraft. Look at the colors. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And this is called Stargazer. And it has, I think, 600 something yards on it. It's quite a lot of yarn on here. So I am so excited to try this one out. It is 80% acrylic, I believe, and 20% wool. Yes, it is. Super soft. I didn't just get one, though. She sent me another And another color. Look at these. This reminds me of Starry Night. That's beautiful. I love the colors in this. And this is called Blue Ocean. Oh, doesn't it look like the ocean? Swirls of the different colors of the waves. Oh, just gorgeous. And last but not least is another batik swirl. And this one is in foxglove. These colors are beautiful. The pinks and the purple and a very light rose pink. It looks like white, but it's not. It's a rosy pink. So beautiful. So look at all of these beautiful colors. Oh, they're gorgeous. Don't know what I'm going to make yet, but wouldn't this be beautiful as a virus shawl? I got one halfway made and pulled that sucker back because I don't remember where I left off. But at least I do have this one with the lovely pearls on it. I love it so much. Now I have some finished objects that I want to show you. So let me get that. I had told you, I think in my last video, but I can't be for certain, that I have a friend who has terminal cancer and I was going to make her an all shawl. And this is a picture of the all shawl. This is the lace work that is on the edge of it. I love making these. And I make mine much bigger than what Doris Chan does hers because I like it to feel like a hug, I guess. Anyway, I'll show you mine. Finished one. I told you I was looking, her favorite colors were black, pink, and red. Well, this is what I came up with. It is huge. In fact, I think I'm going to have to back you up a little bit more for you to see it. Whoops. It's very big, very, very big. I'm going to slip it on so you can see what I mean by wanting it to fit like a hug. You can even fold this to make it look like a little collar. And I like things long enough that it covers my larger portions at the bottom. Okay, let's see if I can stand up and you can see it. There we go. You can see that. And then you can see how it just hangs. I mean, it's almost like wearing a jacket because it's not going to move. It circles around you. And if you want, you could put a shawl pin or whatever here. But I thought the colors came out pretty good. I still need to block it. As you can see, here is what the lace, the edges will look like. And there's a picot on the ends. And this is where I stretch it when I block it. I stretch all of these things out so that it has more of a definition when you wear it. So I'll be doing that. The body part of this is done with extended double crochet and V-stitches in certain areas. And I thought I was going to cry when I was making this because I made a mistake. And it wasn't a little mistake. I had gotten probably about, I almost had 2 balls in this, okay? And I found that I'd made a mistake way back here. Way back here. Yeah, and it wasn't one of those that you could fudge because, as you can see, these have points. They come to points where you make those V-stitches. And they're supposed to be like 7 8, I can't remember, on these. I had 5, and I'm like, this isn't coming out. What did you do wrong? And of course, dummy me, didn't notice it until I'd gotten way into the thing, so I had to restart it. I frogged it back to about this point where the red is and went again, or I would have had it done sooner. So I still need to block this, but I do think I like the colors. I don't know, what do you think? I told you about the colors before. What I used was Bernat in lipstick. Okay. Bernat Pop. And this is lipstick on my collar. It's a Bernat Pop. And I used 3 and about a half balls. This is what was left on the last skein. So I used about 3.5 skeins of this. And these skeins have 280 yards on there. So I used well over 900 yards to make it. But like I said, I like them big. And that did not include the edging. I love this yarn, and this was a full skein. This is all that is left after I got finished with the edging. But I used I love this yarn. All of this is so soft that I want it to hug her and feel like almost like a kiss around her. So that is a finished item. Then you know how you get onto Ravelry, Etsy, and you start looking for things. Well, I found something I thought was really cool, so I had to get it. And this is, I got several patterns here. I found this pattern. My printer was starting to run out of ink, so that doesn't look so good. But it's a paid-for pattern. This is a Beagle Mug Cozy. And it's by Hooked by Angel. I'll put a link to this, and I'll put a link to the All Shawl so you can see it. But my dog isn't a beagle, so I changed the colors a bit to make it look more like my dog. And don't laugh, this is my first time making one. But this is my dog Oliver. I found out why she doesn't use safety eyes now. Because when you put it on the cup, the safety eyes, that thing in the back makes your eyes bulge out. So I need some sew-on eyes. But this is Oliver, and I can take a drink with my best friend. Now I also have 2 other dogs that I want to do. And I bought patterns for those. But before I show you those, I bought one of her kits. So that it would come. Speaking of dogs, there goes mine. I don't know who must be outside. And that's through a closed door. You're hearing that. That's the reason I quit letting Bogey come in here, because he yaps too much. But my daughter has a Pomeranian. And this is what this one looks like. And I bought the kit. And in the kit, as you can see, the eyes are sew-on eyes. And that's Oliver howling out there. Comes with a little nose. And this is a sew-on eye. Let me take it out of the package for me. Maybe you can actually see it. And I can throw it around. Okay, there it is. And as you can see, it's got a little tiny thing to sew on with. So you're not going to have that bulging into your glass when you put it on there. So I'm going to have to get those. I contacted her because they come with these noses. Aren't they cute? And I asked her where she got them, and she replied within minutes. She is excellent customer service, I'm telling you. And she told me she got them from Hobby Lobby, so I ordered some. And this was, I didn't bother looking at what kind of eyes she had in there. I just did it. But the kit comes with the kind of yarn she uses. She used Vanna's Choice. And this is her card. Look at all the dogs. She's got all types of breeds on there. Hookedbyangel.com. But she's also on Etsy. So I think they're adorable. The patterns are not cheap. But then she puts a lot of work into making those patterns. So it's worth it. It was worth it to me because I love dogs. And what I did, because she said you will need a slicker brush. I bought a new one. I have one for my dogs, but I didn't want to use that on my patterns. So I'm going to have to use it to fluff up the fur on here. But that's the Pomeranian. I also bought the Yorkie mug cozy because I have a little Yorkie. And this is made using fun fur and another strand of yarn. So I had a bunch of fun fur that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. So this will be perfect. My channel name is GB Maltese because at one time I owned a beautiful Maltese dog. I had her for 15.5 years. And I want to make a dog cozy of a Maltese. I miss her so much. And the last one I got is a poodle mug cozy. Now my dog, Bogey, that you might have seen in some of my previous videos, is a Yorkie poo. So he is part Yorkie and he's part poodle. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this, but look at this black one. That does remind me of him there. He just doesn't have, he's got whiskers and things on his face, so I may have to add some of those on there and then brush those out. So I'll just have to figure it out as I go along. Isn't that what we do as crafters? We just take something and we make it our own. But I think that's all I have to show you for today. And I hope that you're having a lovely day. I've been talking for 17 minutes, which is a long time for you to have sat here and listened to this jibber jabber. But I thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. And I have a big Hobby Lobby yarn haul that I'll be showing you. I'm going to show that. I may put it up in a day or two after this one. See you later. Bye.